Yes, we have the Honorable IjahStar with us, also known as the Honorable Prophet Jeff. For sure, definitely, IjahStar, the mindset. And we're very thankful that he, could come and sup with us and grace us with his presence here as we're definitely officially launching the Priest Isaac's Institute of Holistic Knowledge website and officially launching Radio Anu International on this, the Patreon's Day /Webathon Day. Remember, family, this is an annual event. This is definitely something that we're bringing to you every year. My Lord, give thanks for coming in and give thanks for the celebration. Give thanks for the coronation of the King of Kings as well. Give thanks for the blessings. How is everything with the eye?
Yes, honorable priest, blessed love, and give thanks
Thanks.
for the invitation and such day.
To my Lord.
This day is a monumental day. I think there is creating history here. You know what I mean? And
Well,
it's great to be, on the platform. It's great to, to be even considered, to come and share, a few words. Give thanks for the Radio Anu launch, on the 3rd. Today is the 3rd of November. And as I said, that is a monumental day. You know what I mean? Give thanks to the launch. You know what I mean? Yeah, give thanks to the launch of, the website also. So the
to my Lord.
launching a radio station and also a website, and want to encourage everyone, for log in, tune in, when you can, while you can, and just be uplift and be inspired, and food, come for food, cause I saw the food there. So give thanks. I'm his honorable IjahStar, prophet, honorable prophet from the Ethiopia Africa Black International Congress. And yes, it's great to be here, my Lord. Blessed love and give thanks.
To my Lord. Well, I give thanks for that acknowledgement, of course. Give thanks for that support as well. And, even as a radio personality yourself, because, it's years we into this internationally, and, it's a joy. I could tell the family for sure. We're looking forward to even being a part of the radio and family, in the very near future, because, it's from highlands to highlands. We don't say from lowlands to highlands, but we have to be in highlands by now, man. So it's from highlands to highlands. Well, give thanks, my Lord, for even strength and support and even reaching out to the people. This is how it is, how it is. They lock us off of the YouTube a couple times there, you know what I mean, for some old videos, and you can't say nothing nowadays about certain things and the job and the vaccine and this and that. So they just lock us down, and we decided that, man, they can't keep doing that. We have to really get our own platform.
True.
I agree, the internet itself in general don't belong to us, but at least it's good to have your own space in the World Wide Web, in the internet world, where you yourself can say, well, this is our platform, this is our website, and this is our radio station, because YouTube is a website. It's a website.
Yes,
you
I.
just invite people to come and share, and it's
Yes, I. It's a platform just the same. We can do the same thing. You know what I mean? The only difference is, them established for quite a while, and them have the numbers, meaning, the people globally. So it's not that we can't do it. We can do the same thing. It's just that we need the support, which is imperative. We need the support even from our own people first and foremost. You know what I mean? And I think once, people outside start to see that farmer cohesion amongst I and I self, as a people, I think, other people will get involved, meaning the rest of the world.
Yes, my Lord, give thanks. I have to bring this up to the eye. I know you do a lot of different programs. You cover a wide range of topics, things that are even happening on the grassroots levels, etc., etc. But you had a brethren with you, a brethren that definitely, he knew his history as it relates to Rastafari. Definitely what was going on in Bakawal. Honestly, I can't remember the name of him, but you will refresh us. And he and this became a talking issue. He was speaking about Bongo Eddie, and he swear to all heaven high that Bongo Eddie passed on in the 1960s. Now, I don't think he clarified himself enough that, I could say, well, I was satisfied with where he was going with that. But I don't know if you have any more, information as it relates to what he was talking about that maybe you got from him off air, because I know that leave a lot of people bewildered. A couple of people ask me about that. If I hear that, you hear the man on the Brethren program said that he look over the fence and he see the man laying down on a slab in the 1960s. Because my question for him would be, so them pictures that we see, all them pictures we see and them videos we watch, who is that man there then? If, as he said, Bongo Eddie. And I keen to realize, he don't say Prince Emmanuel, he said Bongo Eddie pass on in the 1960s. You have any more insight you can share with us with that one? That one was heavy.
Well, the virgin still, is an elder.
Yeah.
Is the son of an elder also, which is Martin McPlanner. It was Martin McPlanner's son.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was speaking. So is someone who knows about Rastafari. He was there, and I heard what he was saying. So he's someone who knew King Emmanuel personally.
I get that for sure.
Yeah. I mean, someone who knew King Emmanuel personally from Bakawal. But at the same time, when he met that declaration to say, boy, it was Bongo Eddie, half ear, and this is exclusive.
Wow,
Half ear, him is not sure if it was Bongo Eddie. Because him never got inside at the camp. Him was outside. See? So him wasn't sure in himself up till today. But him still a black that sound for whatever reason, and him is not the only person I hear black that sound. Me hear all my people, but some of the people I'm not really no disrespect still, but some of them people not really matter in a sense. Is when me hear some like some prominent people now who they are elders and they've been there. Them probably sit with Dada, probably rock bingy with Dada. You see it? When those people speak now, and like there's an artist, Ika Mouse. See, I hear Ika Mouse said that on an interview, probably about 2 years ago.
That King Emmanuel passed in the 60s.
Yeah, man, the same sound where you hear the Virgin are black.
Okay, I hear say something about Ika Mouse real too. I did hear, yeah, but I didn't pick up that. Okay, it's a big thing, man.
Yeah, well, yeah, people, but anyway, as a youth still, before I even sight up Rastafari, seeing as a youth, probably me did sight Rastafari, I never even acknowledged me even sight Rastafari still, but as a youth, there used to be some jokes, people run joke, because it's like Rastafari was so ridiculed in Jamaica coming up, saying that it reached a point now where them say Rasta is not what them think Rasta is. You know what I mean? This inner bushman and non-progressive and all of that. When them say Rasta now start to go international and round the world and everybody start to acknowledge and take on Rastafari, they used to run some jokes, see? And one of the jokes that them used to run, it was a joke to I at the time. I did find it funny because, as I said, them ridicule Rasta, but because Rasta now has stepped up, see? Them couldn't ridicule Rasta anymore. Them have to start run some joke now, like them here say a bubble up at the camp pass away.
Right.
See? And some soldier run go up there, soldier and police run go up at the camp, and when them go up there, the guard man them at the gate say, boy, no arms allowed in at the temple. See? So the soldier and the policeman them say, boy, watch out, we hear say a dead man there in at the place and we come to investigate and find out. And the rest them say, no weapon allowed in at the temple. You can't come in here with no gun. See? And them say the policeman them say, hey, Rastaman, just move out of the way, you know, boop, 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 kick up the Rastaman them run go in at the camp, and you know what I mean? But at the time that was a joke. It was a joke in the sense of how them are deal with the the police deal with the Rastaman them, because the Rastaman them I tell them say, yo, a principle thing this, you know. No matter if you're not police, you can't bring in on a gun coming here. See? And so Rasta has met that step and make more step that the thing has become worldwide, that they can't ridicule Rastafari anymore in Jamaica, because them see the artists, them see the people them outside of entertainment. You see me I say? They see what they do. So they know that Rastas are progressive people, and probably most Rastas, they are self-reliant, self-sufficient. You know what I mean? So going forward to King Emmanuel now and the elder still do not sure that that person who him say was Bonga Eddie.
But as I say, I mean, even after that, I mean, it's not as if King Emmanuel disappeared off the scene and man they see him for a while. I mean, in a sense, he raised to prominence. You know, I mean, Bobo Hill established. Well, I know in reality, it's not enough man see him still, you know. We might see him now on the video and feel he was open to the world, but it's enough man, you know, King Emmanuel, enough elder man not see him in decades. But they hear him up there on the hill. I know that for sure. So I don't know. Maybe the brethren never see him again on them levels. Not because he in Jamaica, you know. And yeah, I would know more maybe than I. You know, now big guy right there, he gonna see him because King Emmanuel move away, you know, and set up different camp and go in the hills. That's really what happened. So maybe miss him and never see him and what. Because you know what come to mind too. I know in reality, I think it was the Gleaner, one of them people, and the Hugh Shearer did have a report like that, saying that King Emmanuel did pass and King Emmanuel did sue him. I don't know what really come out of that. He did pass the lawsuit on the Jamaican government for saying that he did. And then again, it's still even amongst I, you know, because when the brethren said that, I was thinking of the amount of accounts that we have amongst elders, even his father, and you know what I mean, and all them other elders that witnessed King Emmanuel get so much brutality. to the point that at times the man thought that he was actually dead. Yeah, I'll get carried to the morgue already, you know. They don't carry him to the morgue and say, well, we bring somebody for y'all, and he's dead. You know, so he has definitely gone through that, oh, I think he dead kind of thing, you know. It was one thing that followed him. You know, he ain't dead. I believe he dead. I thought he was dead. Then I said that man dead, you know, so I don't know if that is what stick with the brethren and somehow he never lose it, you know. I don't know. It sounds frightening when he talking. I tell you the truth.
Yeah, because him share even that, because him did travel, you know, I think within the 80s. So when everything really are set in place in a Bubba Hill, you know, him overseas. And is when him forward now, him forward again upon the island and say, boy, him a go check Bonga Eddie. See, that is what him said to Iman still. So there's some confusion in the reasoning still. See? And him say him did go see Dada. I don't know how 100% it is, but him say him did go see Dada. You know, and this is before Dada even move, you know, out of the, you know, out of his temple still. So yeah, is you know, there's some confusion within the reasoning, and it's not just him alone. And I think it's because of certain reasoning that people have out there, certain narrative, you know, that circulate and people, you know, buy into it, or, you know, probably some people get paid if you even come and spread these type of narrative also, because, you know, you never can tell the way the world set up nowadays. You know, you have people who them get paid and, you know so them a get paid and them look just like I and them a get paid for do certain things, you know what I mean? And what them a get paid for make sure say certain misinformation go out there. You see? And them know about what? Them a get a paycheck the end of the day. So it probably is nothing, it's nothing to them. You know, I would have consider them as probably an agent or something, you know, something like that.
But I hope he not like that. I hope he just making a genuine mistake, you know.
Yeah, I'm not say him is like that.
Okay,
still.
true. Right. Yeah, it is a genuine mistake. But give thanks, my lord. I mean, you know, and even one program as CDI did, you know, on your channel there with the Obeah thing. And I know this might flip some people out, you know. But all with the Jamaican pastor now, the one that they say the sacrifice man there, that died in the car crash with the 2 police, or how much police did with him.
Yeah,
you know?
I think one.
Obviously, I mean, you know, it's Caribbean people we be, you know. When I say Caribbean, we're Caribbean people. We're the same African people that have been Caribbean, you know.
Yes, sir.
And we grew up in them, you know, where I grew up in Jamaica, but I know for sure I spent some time in Jamaica and I know the similarities in the culture. You check it. And anything that happen like that, anything that just go down like that, nobody can just forget that and sweep that under the rug and say, oh, well, just an accident. Nah, man. I remember even around here, I'm going to just say this quickly, and this is a fact. Anybody that listening from Antigua know I talking facts. This is within the last 8 years. That a brother there, that he did murder a sister at a gas station. And I think it's the mother of the sister. She actually come on live radio. I think like the next day or whenever, and say that this not gonna end like that. You know? And when she said that, people know what she mean. Because she come from my next island where that thing big.
Okay.
That kind of funny working, and you go to the witchcraft man and so on. And you know, they couldn't bury that man there. I don't know what it is, but the government couldn't bury him for about 5 years.
Wow.
For whatever reason, the ma got the whole boy there for about 5 years. And hear this, when they have them in a car driving, and when they reach around, they have a roundabout close to what we call the government house. When you reach around the government house, the hearse open and the car and drop out there. Not like that ever happened. Live headline news I'm talking about. So everybody dressed back and say, what? This is something, you know how the thing is. But the reason why I bring that up with the pastor, right? Yeah. And the police, and with what you're saying about King Emmanuel and the Obium man and so. Kind of man said that about King Emmanuel is a science man and can walk through all and so. I know you know the story of when the police them come to lock him up and about 12 other of the brethren them. And when they were driving down with King Emmanuel, they said 2 police and 2 motorbike, one coming on the highway, coming from the east and coming from the west. 2 police, they have nothing to do with one another. And that's the same time the police escort coming down with the bubble them off of the hill. Because when police raid a place, they can stay at least an hour and a half. You know what I mean? So you could imagine the people them down the hill, Bubble Hill, down Bull Bay. They see the police go up. So man gonna be watching to see who coming down.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, excitement. It's Caribbean people we be. We ain't gonna lock up in no house. We coming out with baby in hand to see. Wagwan. Yeah. They say when they bring in on King Emmanuel, the 2 motorbike man them, when they reach the corner, they crash up into one another and the 2 of them die. You check it. I hear this not just Bobo says, people in Bull Bay will tell you the same story. And they say when the police them come down, they say, you see what happened? I got trouble, Bobo God. You see what happens? So everybody see it, So it's them little things why people that say, boy, Emmanuel is a kind of science man, you don't play with him. And so as I just saying that when I heard about the pastor and the crash, especially with the 2 police, and I think they were carrying him quarter or whatever, that run in my mind. I say, what? That's similar to the thing with the black rice. And I'm comparing heat to the black rice and I'll just checking the energy and the side.
True. Yeah,
and then looking at the program.
It looked very mysterious. And it looked mysterious, seeing because I was following, I follow the things still.
Remember that.
And I see certain things where I hear certain things where it is like there's some hints of what is to come, like what will take place. Like this virgin, I say, boy, something I go on, See, because I listen to Virgin and I hear him say, earthquake is gonna happen, yeah? And that is the reason why him build the ark for take what the people them, because the earthquake gonna happen. But how the earthquake gonna happen is not by natural thing. It's going to set off by something where the Americans them have over there, what them call the ARP. See?
No, they can't do that.
That is film narrative what
he say, right.
See it? So with doing that now, it would have create a tsunami. See it? So now the tsunami now because the tsunami come, them go in at the ark for save themselves.
Yeah.
See it? But when I see happen now, after him get locked up, or I think a day after him get locked up, there was an earthquake in the I think Canary Islands or something like that, where them have volcano, but this is always a volcano erupt.
Yeah. I think yeah. Yeah.
A volcano erupt. But when him did I say this was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
You see?
Interesting. Yeah, interesting stuff.
Interesting things, my lad. So
right. I have to look into that, man, because Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember when the earthquake, the volcano thing lick up there. And yeah, I remember when the news said that, but I wasn't doing the maths to see was the day after he get locked up. Them time I not even looking at him as nothing else on them levels until I hear about the crash. And I said, nah man, that either the man killing something, okay, no police there, no. And but then I hear police dead with him too. So I said, nah, man, the man not gonna do that. So I just leave it at that. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that at that, my lord. Everything blessed. Just highlighting the mystics of it, I just give thanks for the eye moment and the eye time, give thanks for coming and sitting it with us as we just continue to celebrate. We have other guests and other special ones that will come and, utter a sound and let the people know that they hear and that we are taking this thing to a higher level. So it's just a joy that we could definitely sit down with the IjahStars mindset. I don't know if you have any sealing words for the people and just give the direct links, so the people could get them directly. We know we can definitely see the on the YouTube, IjahStars mindset, website and Facebook as well. Just give us a little plug with those things if you can before you leave our presence, King.
Yes, my lord. Give thanks and give thanks to everyone where listen right now and everyone that is seeing us. Give thanks for the launch, my lord. I pray prosperity and blessing, in all the high endeavors, my lord. The launch of the radio and website and radio itself, radio station,
True, my lord.
We give thanks that the I could invite us so we could share a few words. I didn't greet the ones them officially, so I want to just take the time out now to greet the ones them officially in the divine name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Selassie the First, Father and Mother of Creation, King Alpha and Queen Omega, beginning without end, first without last. Give thanks for the Black Christ in flesh. Give thanks for the Black Prophet, the Forerunner, Marcus Messiah. And, give thanks for life, and all its goodness that, it have to offer I and I. The item can definitely find I'm on the YouTube, IjahStars the Mindset, Zine. The item could subscribe, check out what we are dealing with over there. Also, the item can follow me on the Instagram or Twitter at IjahStars, one word at IjahStars. And yeah, check out we have some merch as well, online where the item can also check out. We have a drink coming out very soon. We're in the process of just doing the fine tune at the moment before we launch also. You know what I mean? So
the drink will be international too.
Yes, my lord. International, Bobo. So I will send you your crates them, my lord. No,
yes, my lord. Yeah, man.
Yes, So give thanks, my brothers and sisters. It's been a joy. And we give thanks for, the celebration going through said way. First, the 2nd of November 1930, see the coronation of His Imperial Majesty and Empress Menin the First, crown and that day. So we give thanks for, the Black Mother and Father of creation, Holy Emmanuel Selassie RASTAFARI.
Yes, my lord, give thanks. Well, I'll definitely see the eye out and give thanks again, my lord, for the eye presence. Blessed Lord.
Peace and love to the eye family, my lord.
Elijah find my reason. No, you asking where the gun dev Rasta. But I don't know what you're talking about. So beg your pardon, Mr. Officer. No, man a soldier for Jah, who's protected by the scriptures. Hey, and I no see no gun, but I'm looking in the face of a vampire. Rasta, neck gangster, and we no work for slave master. I'm here to set your people free, peace, my philosophy. Rasta, neck gangster, I'm in no work for slave master. I don't know what you're talking about, so beg your pardon, Mr. Officer. Gun dev Rasta. But I don't know what you're talking about, so beg your pardon, Mr. Officer. No, man a soldier for Jah, who's protected by the scriptures. Hey, and I no see no gun, but I'm looking in the face of a vampire. Rasta, neck gangster, and we no work for slave